Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. NICKGQ Comics and Coffee Show. Streaming live, baby. Let me tell you this. Today is Tuesday, February 8th. Tomorrow, February 9th, we got AEW Atlantic City, New Jersey going down. There's going to be a massive surprise with a new signee. We got some Texas Deathmatch Championships going down. This is going to be epic. Atlantic City, are you ready? You guys seen me give the ticket giveaway on my Whatnot app, NICKGQ. Let's talk about comics and making money because that's what you guys love. You guys love reading it, collecting it, investing in it, making money. Sales on the Whatnot app are explosive. Explosive. Everybody's happy. Everyone's making money. Ever since this whole pandemic thingamajig, you have the Whatnot app exploding. You have collectors finding treasures. You have sellers happy making sales. You have LCSs being saved from these sales that are going on. Just record breaking. Record damn breaking, and it's insane. I've been doing a lot of giveaways. I've been doing a lot of Wheel of Fortune shows where I put up the books. You guys get a spot on that wheel. That wheel spins. You win the slab of the night. I hope everybody's loving it. I started doing the lots. Shout out to the homie Bobby Searchlight. That's the king of the lots on Whatnot. So I started doing some lots because I got myself into some bulk. So I wanted to hook up the homies on Whatnot, give them some good bulk deals. Make some collectors happy, make some flippers happy, and I hope that everybody profited well off of those books. Spider-Man. Let's talk Spider-Man. Spider-Man sales are booming. Booming. Shout out to the guys that just did an auction on the Whatnot app. I think they had an estate sale. Oh my God, just numbers were incredible, astronomical numbers. Everybody's chasing Spider-Man, everyone's chasing Moon Knight. There's that rumor buzzing around about now a movie with Null and Spider-Man and King in Black, and people are asking me, yo Nick, you got King in Black? Do I know validity behind that? No. Do I know validity behind Ghost Rider in Doctor Strange? Hell goddamn yes. It's on, baby. It's on. And I'm telling everybody, Midnight Suns. Grab it. Morbius, go after it. Null, go after it. I am seeing a lot of that speculation going on with that Black Panther #3. Guys, honestly speaking, yeah, cool spec, but look at the reality. Movie deals, the money was invested in Shuri. That's the book to go after. Will something potentially pop off in the future? Yeah. Guess what? We're still waiting on Miles Morales to show up. So, I'm happy that it's now, a $3,500 book. But, yes, that day will come, absolutely. But chase the big dogs down. Because those big dogs are going to get more rarer and rarer to find. And they're going to become more expensive and more expensive. Should you be investing $500 in a 1 in 25 variant right now? No. And that's just me saying that bluntly. I think it's a cool speculation, but $500 for a 1 in 25 variant right now on a what if potential? Nah, man. Take that money, invest in some silver, invest in some bronze, invest in some first appearances. Chase down your Spider-Mans, chase down your Prowlers. You guys know that these characters are coming. Sinister Six. Invest in something that you guys can get a sonic boom on. For example, look at Doomsday. Now, again, this book Man of Steel 18, it's hitting $20 in Raw, $25, $30 in newsstand. It's hitting $200, $250, $300, 9.8 newsstands again, all because Doomsday's coming to that Lois and Clark show in Superman. Hey, listen, epic, because that book took a tank, and now it's getting some play again. All good. Let's talk about Whatnot, people. Man, oh man. I'm telling you, like, watching it like a newborn infant to now where it's just growing and developing, and there's so many channels, and there's so many great sellers, and there's so many great shows, hour after hour, day after day, morning till night. I truly hope that everybody is having the time of their life on Whatnot. I mean, who doesn't see haters? I mean, we all see the haters and the nonsense and the BS talk, but listen, those are the accounts you got to block, and you can't allow idiots to interrupt the experience, put it that way. But man, oh man, I'm telling you, the lots, from Lots, Bobby Searchlight and the Lots, to how amazing Comic Tom came on the scene on Whatnot. And I mean, that young man is just amazing. I always said that from day one, seeing him on YouTube, and a lot of people want to throw shade at Comic Tom and Key Collector, but let's call a spade, and coming from a LCS and then taking it global to mega warehousing and running these Supershow events, this kind of increased sales, made looking things up very easy, brought news and attention and spotlight to a lot of issues, impacted your sales as well as mine, as well as every other LCS. I just have to say that it's been positive all around. You know, yeah, there's some times where there's disagreement in some posts, but that's life. That's life, and that's when, hey, it's 2022, you just go to the source and just ask the source, and the source is going to tell you yes, no, yay, nay, it is what it is. But hands down, amazing tools. Amazing tools that's helping everybody's sales everywhere. And that's the truth. And then Comic Tom does some blockbuster stuff, international shipping through the Whatnot app with his mystery mail call. Epic. Just epic. Just an epic move, and I'm glad to see international sales pop off on the Whatnot app. I'm glad to see everybody happy. I'm glad to see collectors using the Whatnot app. I'm glad to see people having fun, tuning in, getting variants. Shout out to Scout Comics is on Whatnot app now. I mean, it's just phenomenal. Art Germ. Tyler Kirkham, it's just amazing. It's amazing. My brother's TFTV down in Miami. Amazing shows. Just amazing entertainment quality. Shout out to Kalen and his CBCS graded comic book show that extremely exemplifies fun and passion. And it's just amazing. It's amazing what I'm seeing. It's amazing the evolution of sales, of investing, and collecting. This is what I love to see. And we're only gonna keep getting more and more and more options. I see vinyl record shows. Shout out to all the homies selling the sneakers and the kicks. Man, a hell of a job. A hell of a job. Shout out to Whatnot as a company. Do you see how they set up at all the major Comic-Cons? Do you see it? Were you there live? New York Comic Con with the wrestling ring. What? Oh my God, DJ in the wrestling ring, the live sales going on all over the place. Man, it's just breathtaking to watch evolution. And this is what I keep saying. You guys want to survive, you better evolve. And you have to evolve to technology because technology evolves and doesn't sleep. And if you're in business, it's 24/7, baby. It's 24/7. You know, let's talk more spec. Marvel dropped the news that now the Fantastic Four, Hulk and Ghost Rider and Spider-Man, and Wolverine, they're all coming back. So now the sales on that original 1990 Fantastic Four series started to get some love, started to get some pop off. People are chasing down that the first appearance, Joe Fix-It-Again. People are asking about books that have been literally collecting dust in dollar bins. And that's what I love to see. That's honestly what I love to see because it's the chase. It's that treasure hunt. And that's the cool part, you know. That is the cool part. Sales are steady, consistent, increasing. Great auctions have been going down. Daredevil explosions. FMVs increasing. GPAs increasing. Fair market value. I mean, it's just incredible. It is incredible. And everybody is just having fun doing their thing. People have been asking me, yo, Nick, you know, when is Supershow coming back? And I tell them, I'm like, listen, you know, last year with the whole pandemic, yada yada, I was doing smaller Supershow events monthly. Truth be told, we were rocking. Toward the end, I didn't like the location that I was in, and it was well known. I didn't like the location that I was in, and I made that verbal. You know, I always straight shoot. I tell it how it is. I like success. I like all the vendors that are in the building to be very extremely successful. That is why this year for 2022, there's only going to be 3, and it's going to be New York, it's going to be Miami, and it's going to be Las Vegas, and that's it. We're not going to overkill this year. It's going to be very strategically placed on the calendar because now Comic Cons are rocking again. And yeah, there are those little shows that are happening in all the little areas, and that's cute and that's great. But Super Show was always meant to highlight the best. Super Show was meant to highlight those IG Live and whatnot vendors under one roof. And again, like I always say, I don't charge people to come and shop and have fun. You know, no disrespect or no low blows to any of the shows that are running out there currently. All good. And I get it, you know, yeah, we can't have like a New York Comic Con or a MegaCon or a Florida SuperCon or a C2E2 free because there's much higher payroll and costs and entertainment costs and marketing expenses that have to be covered. But local shows, guess what? Guys, if you're renting a little Elks Lodge or a little area in a hotel and you're charging like $5 at the door for what, homie? I mean, let's face facts here. You're getting the money from your vendors to do their tables right there. Just cover the cost of your building. Don't try to be a promoter that makes money off of vendors because that ain't the way to do it. You know, come together as a group of gentlemen, put on a great show for your community, and the money's going to be made at the tables if you have great merchandise. Truth be told, that's a fact. That's a fact. So that's why I made the decision to make Super Show free admission for always going forward. Give the people great venues. Give the people great entertainment. You guys know I always have my DJs in the building rocking out. Surround yourself with the best of the best. That's why I always have the best of the best vendors, artists, guests with me at all times. I love each and every one of them. They're amazing men and women in this community. They have amazing merchandise, and it's beautiful for the community. And I love seeing shows pop up. I love seeing communities come together, especially after the nonsense that have and are going through. It's just cool. It's cool, and I love seeing the kids excited about it. I love seeing the grown men obviously on the hunt, trying to get great finds and great treasures. And that's just a beautiful thing. You know, it's important that we as a community are experiencing surges in sales, you know, via the Whatnot app and just the outlets that are out there in the IG live sales. But that interaction on the Whatnot app is just a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. It's personal. I take it as like just a group coming together that's trusting, and it's very personal and a personal experience, and it's amazing. And you know, like I always tell everybody, even back with IG, it's like, yo, DM me. You guys want to see something, you need something, shoot me a DM. You guys know that I can only speak for myself. You guys know that I'm having an upcoming show. DM me. DM me on the IG. Let me know. Yo, Nick, do you have this, and this? And yeah, if I got it, it's up there. You know, if I'm on a live show, talk to me through those comments. Let me know what you guys are looking for. And 9 times out of 10, if I don't have it there that night, I have it there the next show. And that's why I've been really also, too, putting up those awesome slabs and those awesome Wheel of Fortune prizes because, yo, it's about you guys, man. It's about you guys having fun and having a great experience. And that's the most important part at the end of the day. I mean, sales are there regardless, but also, too, it's about fun, it's about trust, and it's about building relationships. And that's a cool thing. And that's why, like, I'm excited with 2022. We're going on the road. New York is probably going to happen in, like, the spring or the summer. Miami, Las Vegas. I'm excited. It's just going to be 3. And those 3 are going to be just the cream of the crop, best of the best from the Whatnot app. The best of the best under one roof. So everybody could come, rock out, have fun, have a great time, rock out with the DJ, and just have an awesome experience. An awesome experience. I've been getting asked a lot about Moon Knight. It's awesome to see Moon Knight exploding in sales. Everyone, like I said, going back to Spider-Man, is grabbing up Spider-Man right now. Make sure you're going after those keys in your first appearances. Make sure that now when you're chasing down Madame Web, not forget about that younger version of Madame Web and chase down your books. You know, you're chasing down that Fantastic Four 347. You're chasing down now the Fantastic Four 348. Yeah, because that new Fantastic Four team is coming. You're chasing down your Madame Webs. Yeah, okay, awesome. Get those first appearances, guys. Keep going after your first appearances. I get the fact that, yeah, these variants are cool, and everybody now these days puts out special variants and a variant of this and a variant of that. But what you want to do, you know, take a step back sometimes too and really say, hey, you know, my $25, my $30 investment in this book, what's it going to get me? You know, what is it really going to get me down the line? You know, that's the time to maybe say, well, hey, you know, let me slow down on my variant buying and let me pool my money and let me go after some keys. Let me lock down these first appearances. Let me really look into Spider-Man and take a step back and don't become a speculator, but really truly become a reader and see where storyline adaptations are going, see what character development is going, because that's what's coming to the screen. That's what's coming to Disney Plus. That's what's gonna come. That's where you want to focus your attention on, is trying to really think out of the box and then go after the books. For example, Dollar Bin books. Look at Wild Cards. Wild Cards is now going to be a show on Peacock. Look at Advanced Dungeons and Dragons #1, DC Comics. Casting is in effect, guys. You know, the information is out there. The information is out there. Google is at the fingertips of everybody. You don't need Bleeding Cool to make a news article about it. You don't need Comic Book News to post it on Facebook. Google search, read, the news is out there. You can be in control of your spec game. And that's only going to make you even more dominant in the investing aspect of the comic books. You know what I mean? Like Fantastic Four, what is it? 358, Pie Box, Secret Invasion. You guys know Secret Invasion is coming. Lock down your books. Lock down your books now, because they're only going to increase. Going back to that Madame Web, Amazing Spider-Man 637. That's the younger version. That's that first appearance. You know, yeah, get both. Awesome, cool, because of course that original first appearance of Madame Web is going to increase, but so is the 637. And remember, the 637 has 2 covers. Lock those down before they start spiking. Lock them down. Chase down your keys. Chase down your specs. Mr. Miracle. We all seen a surge in Mr. Miracle. Everybody was running to LCS's, grabbing Mr. Miracle Eclipse Comics 1, 2, 3, 4 original series, locking them down because of Timeless. Timeless, I think, is coming out with now, what, a third print with Mr. Miracle on the cover? It's just fun. It's fun to lock down. It's fun to lock these books down. You know, there's spec always. There is spec always. People are still specking on What If, and rightfully so, because you are going to get a second season of What If, and those books are going to soar. Naomi now has a TV show. The Batgirl costume. You have spec all over the place. I even seen Riddler themed covers and comic books in Batman soar because of the movie. A quick flip? Yeah, sure. But that's investing. Go after what you gotta go after. Get it low, sell it, do your thing. But that's what everybody's asking for. That is what everybody's asking for. People love the newsstands. That Hulk #3, Donny Cates, recent book, explosive in sales, explosive in CG in graded CBCS submissions, explosive. You got that Hulk 5 coming. You have that Venom 4, again, the homage cover to the ASM 300. Explosive. Those are all going to start coming back now from being graded. You're going to see both of those books hit the market quick, and they're going to run. Let's talk Secret Wars. Let's talk Secret Wars spec. You know it's coming. What version you going to get? That's the question. You know, is Marvel going to pull a curveball and not use the Jim Shooter storyline? Are they going to use the 1-9 storyline, make it more modern? I don't think we're going to get a Secret Wars 2, the Beyonder story, but again, you never know. character development. Chase down your books. Chase down your books. Chase down your newsstands. Because, guys, being out there, and getting these phone calls, it's getting harder and harder to find collections. Now, either people are waking up and realizing, hey, I could try to sell this myself, and I might not need somebody to buy out my collection anymore. And I see that happening. That's a fact. I see more and more people doing private sales. Now, yeah, some people just don't have the time or the patience to do it, and they call the guys in to be like, hey, I want to sell my collection. And yeah, statewide, everybody's always happy saying, hey, I found another collection. Hey, I posted my YouTube video of a collection that I purchased. Awesome. That's awesome. But if you really look at it and think about it, you know what I'm talking about. These collections are getting harder and harder to find. Harder and harder to find. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. So be on that hunt. Be on that hunt. Invest your money in something that's going to take off, guys. Invest your money in something that's going to take off. That's going to sonic boom, that has legs. A lot of people, I see it too, like a lot of people are modern hunters. And that's epic for LCS and pull lists. And that keeps business alive. I'm never going to be against that because that keeps the business alive. But at the end of the day, too, you got to keep in mind this. These TV shows are developing now rapidly. These TV shows are developing. These movies are growing. The characters are growing. First appearances, and I'll keep stressing that. First appearances, hunt it, collect it, grade it. And why am I stressing grading? Yeah, you could make a quick flip selling a raw book. Absolutely, 100%. And if you're happy doing that, great. But if your books are in high grade, grading a comic book takes away the negotiation factor. Point blank, period. The book is graded at a 7, FMV 7.0. Book is graded at a 9.8, FMV GPA 9.8. Is what it is. Yeah, everything has minor ups and downs and peaks and lows, yes. But if you don't want to deal with the haggling, get your books graded. And it's only worth it to get books graded because obviously the value graded versus the value raw is significant. Yes, it costs money to grade a book. If you are not in that financial position to do so, then do it slowly. Take $25, $30. I would also say this. Let me back up, because what I was about to say is take money to invest in pressing and grading. But here's a fact, and this is a fact. This is business, but it's a fact. People that are using the companies to grade their books, although yes, it is a nice option, it's also dramatically increasing your wait time to get your books back. So if you guys do know a local presser to press your books, that can press your books, and shout out the comic book presser is fascinating on Instagram. TFTV Comics, amazing pressers down in Miami. Use local pressers to press your books and then submit your books into grading, like the CBCS, etc., because that's going to cut down dramatically on you getting your books back much quicker. So keep that in mind. So if you aren't in a financial place to grade everything all at once, then do it strategically. grade the books that you think are going to sell or that you need to maybe sell quicker. Invest your money in that. And then when you get your revenue on those books, then grade your other ones. Slow and steady wins the race if you can't afford to grade everything all at once. And rightfully so. If you are in a comfortable position to grade your books, grade your books. Get them pressed, get them graded. Again, I would stress using a local or trusted presser privately, and then submit your books for grading, because it is going to cut down strategically and dramatically on wait times. Keep on watching shows on YouTube and educate yourselves. Educate yourselves, read, Google, educate yourselves with first appearances. Strategically look at Go Collect if you are selling slabs, and look at your market. Look at your market values. Look to see what books have sold for. Look to see what they are selling for. Again, look at eBay. Those are real-time sales. Look at eBay. What items actually sell for. Don't look at what people list things as. That's irrelevant. What you want to do is click and look at the green. Go for green all the time. That's the magic number. What do items actually sell for every single day? And that's going to give you a gauge as to something's intrinsic current value in the market. Everybody's going to post a price, and everybody always wants their best price, yes, but when you want to have a realistic conversation and do a realistic sale, you want to look at real hardcore facts, and facts are black and white numbers. Numbers don't lie, and it is what it is. One day I do hope that Whatnot can get recognized in sales, in black and white, but that is very, very hard, because that would require, getting a lot more involvement and specifics and grading specifics and item descriptions and classifications, and that's hard. It's not as easy as it seems to be. Because everybody is privately selling and putting up lots and keys and just listing books and not putting descriptions. And so it's harder to keep track of it. But truth be told, where are comic books selling? Comic books are selling currently on the Whatnot app. And it's explosive. And, I love just seeing the awesome sales that are going on the Whatnot app. I like seeing the cool things that these sellers do with wheels and giveaways and mystery packs and bundles and prizes and buy one get one frees, and it just makes collecting fun. It makes it fun. It's entertaining. It's fun. And that's what I love to see. So with that said, guys, have fun collecting. DM me on the IG, NICKGQ. I got the shows coming up on the Whatnot app. Tune in. Rock out. Have fun. Anybody ever have any questions? You guys know you can DM me 24/7. As always, NICKGQ out.